Hi Gemini, how are you? I hope your day has been good. I'm so tired today for no reason. So it may or may not be a shorter stream. I guess it just depends on my stream stamina, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Because usually when I do start stream, I become less sleepy. So yeah, we'll see. We are going to continue coffee talk today. I was thinking about doing something else instead, but I already had the YouTube live thing prepped already, so I didn't want to change it. But I don't know. I was also thinking tomorrow I can probably just see if I can try to do another art stream where I try to make just chatting stream thumbnail doodles, just because there have been times where I wanted to do a just chatting only, but didn't like the thumbnails. Bad excuse, but I just didn't like the just chatting thumbnails I had. I really just didn't really have any idea what to do. So might do little doodles. Next week I will likely do the cooking stream. And yeah. Most likely next week, or maybe on the 17th next month. Those are the days I'm considering. Just because on the 17th I will be taking a day off from work. It is because I'm writing a book on reverse psychology. Cool. Please don't buy it. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Sombra. Ah! Yes, I nearly forgot about this alert. I nearly forgot about it. What was I saying? Yeah, I finally got an appointment with the immunologist. What's the difference between F1 races and Hitler? Not sure. I don't know much about F1 races. Wait. Hello, Awi-san. Finisher. Oi! What the hell? You just got here? Hello. Hello. You come in peace, you come in pieces. Reese's pieces. But yes, no, peace is not one of my homies' names. Wait, what? A cow! I have many cows in my area. Oh! I didn't get it until you just said that. Just to be clear. Oh my god. I didn't get it. And now I got it. Ew. Calm down. But yes, cows. I've got cows in my area. I think I saw a llama. It was either a llama or a alpaca. But I still can't tell the difference between a llama and an alpaca. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have looked it up. I just don't remember what the difference was. Just in case, yeah. Llamas spit? What do alpacas do? If you fill the cup to half, then is it half or half empty? If you fill the cup to half, I don't know, I'm stuck. I'm one of those people who are kind of stuck in the middle. I don't know. I can't decide. I really can't decide. Half full, half empty. Yeah, no, not that type of joke. Not that kind of joke. I think it would be a good idea to be careful online, especially on Twitch. I think online especially, just because people can take it out of context. Yeah. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock. Menu. Are these the only jokes you have? Are these kinds of jokes the only ones you have? Any other themes or categories? Is it just that kind of theme? Dad joke, yep. Dad joke. We have Gemini there for the puns. Dad jokes. I'm not a very good joker. I don't really know any jokes. I just don't think of any. I'm also not good at puns. I just don't understand. Are you supposed to be a stand-up comedian? Kilometer. Hello, Road Hazard. Thank you. Hello. Hello, how are you? Oh my god. Oh, today is not the day. Oh my god. We love Hazard or hate Hazard? Wait, what? What does that mean? Feel like you should leave? Okay, bye. Oh, is this Harry Styles? Bye. Bye. Oh yes, I also updated, not updated, I added a few things in my 7TV emotes. I don't know if I'll get triggered today, but it has made me think I probably should do a few more emote-like things put on my 7TV. Just for fun. I've been throwing, I used to put a lot of them on I guess the excess on 7TV. Just because I don't actually have the space on Twitch or emotes. But I'm fine with that. It is what it is. Hello. Thanks for the follow, Thrag. This alert. This alert. I don't know if it worked. I did try to set it up for YouTube. I don't know if it worked. It probably didn't work. Weird reaction? Oh, you mean the alert? Haha. I'm jumping around to spread positive today because I'm feeling the vibes. Happened to come across your stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Geeky wiggy joke time. Geeky wiggy? Wait, what do you mean geeky wiggy? Geeky wiggy? Geeky wiggy. Wait, what does that even mean? Geeky wiggy. Geeky wiggy. Wait, is that a tail waving in that emote? Oh no, it's a hand. Oh, I thought that was a tail. Saw a guy riding a bike and thought it was mine. Went to the garage to check. It was still there, chained up, asking for food. Oh! Food. Would you feed it? Would you actually feed it if it's just a guy on a bike? I don't know what the point of me saying that was. The brain's broken. Broken brain. Broken brain. Yes, today's one of those days. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna say that? I don't know. Finally? Finally? Someone got it? It took me a while. I had to kind of sit there and process, just reread it. But would you actually feed it or feed him? Is that something you would actually do? You've reached the Twitch Farlands. What does that mean? Welcome. Farlands? Farlands. I do have a question though. Do I actually have a British or English accent? I actually had a patient say that and I wasn't doing it intentionally. I don't know, it might just be a situation thing. Context. No elite born knowledge. No. I know nothing. If it is game related, I don't know it. You only hear Australian. I actually had a guy who apparently was really big with accents. And so he asked if I was English. And I had to explain that as someone whose English is my second language, and so for me to learn English, I learned from media. So I'm basically a sponge. It really just depends on what I was watching. Violence is when you reach posts after doom scrolling too much. It's niche or surreal. When you reach posts after doom scrolling too much. Oh. Why were you scrolling through Twitch? I thought usually with Twitch people will have a few people that they like to watch. How do you even get into scrolling through Twitch? Maybe it's just me. I went on to Twitch for the first time because of YouTube. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos. I still do. But I didn't know what Twitch was until then. Hey, everyone equally, thus I'm constantly finding VTubers with low view counts. Oh. Well, I just started the stream, so. What's that language? What language that? Huh? English? Translation? I'm gonna Google Translate it. Are you from Czech Republic? No. No. No, I'm not. Oh. I don't even know what any of that means. I'm just checking through my channel points just to make sure. Irish. I'll say Irish? I don't sound Irish. Do I? I understand why some people say Australians sound British, just because Australian English has British influences. But I don't really know people with a British or English accent, so I don't know where this came from. Polish. Polish or Polish? Thanks for the hydrate. Polish or Polish? I used to play around with nail polish a lot. Don't know why, but I did. I did. Oh, it wasn't Kavy, it was Lee. You've done it twice! Twice! I don't think Slavic country is less English speaker. Wait, what? Slavic. Thank you. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, Lee. But no, it's just every time the, I guess, alert says a name or KV or just a name, that's the first thing you think of. Hi, KB. Hello, KB. Hello, KB. Your KB. What number are you? So KV's 22. So you're 23. And I can be 24. How tired are you? Very, Very. I don't know why. I didn't do anything all day. It's a Saturday. But I am very tired. Can you tell? Yeah, it's... Woke up at 4 p.m. Still haven't left bed. Wow. I woke up... I don't know what time, but I got out of bed at 10 something. After being useless all day. Thank you? Question mark? I hope your day has been good despite being tired. It's been alright, thank you. I hope your day has been good. That's okay. If you're distracted, if you've got stuff to do, please go ahead, do them. But yes, I am tired. I think for me, it's a lot of figuring out what next with jobs. Give me a hint to guess country. Wait, me? I'm Australian. I mentioned it, didn't I? It was mentioned in the chat as well. I say I got up at 9:10 and feel ashamed to get out of bed. Wait, really? Wait, is that why? I'm sorry. No, I have to keep up that sort of sleep schedule. Just because if I mess up, I will have trouble on the weekdays. And I can't do that. Since when? Since 1997. Guessed it, nice. Sleep at 9 a.m. Wow. Damn it, wait. Wait. Hello, Tilo? Hello. Ag. Been good at very humid. Don't have to mow the lawn. Did that yesterday, 36. Wow, 36. It started raining today. It just kind of started raining out of nowhere. It was sunny and then just went grey. Wait, Hag? I started streaming when I was 25 actually. I think. 25? Yeah, 25. Only 2 years older than... But yes, I started streaming 2022, so I was 25 then. Hello, Pinky. Wait, Pink. I'll call you Pinky. That's okay. Pink guy. But yes, I think it was sort of a now I'm free kind of situation. I finished uni, I started working, I moved out, and now I'm free. Try to take over the world. We're taking over the world, are we? Oh, we're gonna take over the world. Oh, my eyes twitching. Ugh. But yes, I think for me, my fatigue is just more... I don't know what the term is. I have trouble deciding on things. Moved out in this economy? Yes. Almost cried. Bro, dude. Me being stubborn and my inability to live with people, I am living in a 2-bedroom place. I've got 2 bedrooms to use. Too hot to do anything. The world can wait. Yes. Is it hot? It's cold for me. That you're almost in New South Wales. Unacceptable. Ah. As in buy or rent? Buy or rent? Because right now I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I've finished paying off my brother for my uni debt. Because he paid off my uni debt. And so I'll slowly pay him back. And so I just finished paying him off on Monday. So now I think it's just me trying to figure out what next. But I think it's also a battle between what I want versus what I think I need to do, what needs to be done. Hello, Dazen. Bye. I don't know. I'm used to house prices being the millions. That's what I'm used to seeing. How have I been? Chill. Exhausted, but chill. I finally got an appointment for immunologist. Vainglorious. Hello, what does that mean? Hello. Super expensive, but a small house in the middle of nowhere. Country houses in the countryside are cheaper. I hope the doctor will help. I hope I can figure out why or what I'm reacting to, and I hope that by the end of this year I will not be using the inhaler. I will not be dependent on the inhaler to breathe. Yeah. But at least I'm not taking my allergy medications anymore. I probably should be, but I'm not. And I have been doing okay without my antihistamines. It's just occasionally I'll just use an inhaler. Yeah. Especially when I need to talk a lot, so right before work and sometimes right before stream. Or when I can't afford to be coughing my lungs out. So when I go out in public. Yeah. I think living in the countryside is not bad. I do enjoy it. That have been good things. But I think for me, it has been a little bit difficult because countryside people, a lot of countryside people are a little bit traditional in terms of mindset, and also they see Asian people as, what's that word? I don't remember the word, but basically I don't know, it's yuck. It's just the way some people have looked at me or have spoken to me. Tiny houses built on property, townhouses, granny flats. Townhouses are one of those places where you have one land and it's that land split into like 3 or 4 houses or something like that. But granny flat is the one where they build a place in the backyard. Is that not right? Because my parents turned the garage into a granny flat. They split the garage into 3 rooms and rented it out. Nah, fam, okay. Living near someone else? Oh, right, in their backyard, yeah. It is a bit weird, but if you're desperate, yeah. And usually granny flats you rent, you don't buy. It doesn't make sense to buy one. Unless it's far enough from your main house. I know someone who used to own a house that took up a section of a farmland. There was just like a little chunk taken out of it, and they built a house on it and she bought it. Towns further out are like traditional to point of sneering at outsiders. Worse further out you get. The people as well. Ah, yes, the word. So I feel like some of the people here see Asian people as, I don't know, is exotic the right word? It's just, you just feel a little bit yucky. It's just one of those things. Because it's Asian people, they don't see Asian people. Or they rarely see Asian people. So So when they do, they ask you where you're from. They ask you where you're from, and then they say, oh, you're very good at English. Or they make comments. Yeah, so I think people are a little bit too used to seeing me around, a little bit too comfortable with me now. So I think for me, it's time to move. Spend months down in a place by Yarrawonga. Kind of rude towards my ethnic friends. Never heard of Yarrawonga. So glad to be out of there. Bro, I've been trying, I'm gonna try to get out of here, but I just can't decide where, because it's the decision between going back to uni but going to the Melbourne uni, one of the Melbourne unis, or going back to Sydney and just getting a job and just working. And for me, I just can't decide, because going back to Sydney and working is something I feel like I should do, but don't want to do. But my sense of responsibility is a lot stronger than anything else. Counter border Vic in New South Wales, right by the Murray River. Oh, hello, KB. It's you. Lee has been called KV today and last stream as well. Good morning. But yeah, that's my current dilemma, and that's what's sapping my energy. Why I have been so tired the past few weeks. I don't know why it's making me tired, but it is. I want to be my own man and then almost take me as you. It's cause you always redeem the nibble KV. I don't want to be another KV clone. No! How are you? Does your country also have that law that if you want to build a house that's small enough, you can build it without permissions or notifications? No idea. I don't know any of those. I don't know anything about those laws. Definitely something to check. But I think in my parents' case, I don't think they had to ask for permission. But keep in mind, it is just a garage. Just build your own home. I don't think I'll be able to. In kindergarten, we had to build a house. It was just inspired by the Three Little Pigs. And and then they put a fan to our houses to see if it would get blown away. And my house was just made of 6 sticks. I don't think I have the skill in engineering or building. I have thought about it, but I feel like it's not worth it unless you desperately want to build a house or live in a house that you choose, like as in you decide the design and everything. And I feel like nowadays all the houses are too simple. I like how in some of the old houses they have all the extra details, like on the ceilings they have these details, and the corners they have these details, and doors are so fancy, or the windows they have the stained glass windows and all that stuff. But now all the modern houses don't have any of that, and they all look the same. It's just kind of boring now. But I don't know if it's possible to build one of those houses anymore. Since the ladder is at the bottom of a well, definitely don't want to be a client of me. Fancy task, yeah. But is it even possible to build that, if you were to build your own place, would it be possible to get one of those? I don't know if it is. I don't know why they can't do it anymore. Maybe it's just a lost skill. Ah, such a shame. Very much a shame. They can? Really? It would just be very expensive. Being too expensive. But if you're desperate enough, or if you want it, if you really do want it, then it is possible. Don't have mainstream production for those tiles and glass. I feel like it all should be personalized. Yes, and that will be very expensive. I have expensive taste, unfortunately. 40? Wow! 40? Yeah, my parents have always lived in a place with those fancy ceiling designs and edges, and they all look so different. And in bed, I will always stare up at the ceiling and just stare at the design. I was throwing out old tiles from my roof and got yelled at because they're all one of a kind. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, I had to climb into the skip and bring them back out. What's a skip? What's a skip? Big bin. Oh, okay. One day I wanna stand on top of a house on the roof. I wanna see what it's like. I wanna experience that. Just because. I just wanna experience that. I've also never been in an attic before. I wanna see an attic one day. Dumpster. Ah! Why is it called a skip? Hello, little boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. A dumpster. Skip. What is skip short for then? Skip. Skeppe. Skeppe. I'm googling that. I don't even know what that is. Skeppe. That's a knitting pattern. Old English or bin or bag? Oh really? Let me Google skip Urban Dictionary. Skip. Bin. Bin. Oh, it's US and Canadian. Because I thought it's an Urban Dictionary thing. It's an American thing. Oh. Allow a lady to go to a hot person. Wow. Oh, thank you. Wow. Wow. And then later when I switch to a game, I'll be a blob. Might as well show it now. Blob. A blob. Yes, should I? Let's bring the game up. But I still wanna talk about random crap. But no, skip is a American thing. That's why I didn't know about it. Apparently it's American. Got it from a place fishery named Skip Up for Hire or something. It's common. Really? I'm gonna Google skip for hire. Skip for hire. More construction workers. I've actually... It might just be the construction family background, because I know these bins exist, but I've actually not seen it around much.
Huh?
I've seen these bins in TV. I see these bins in murder TV stuff. Crime TV shows, because people usually dump bodies in there. Crime TV shows. So in Bones, there's a lot of those where people just get dumped in bins. Too low income? No! I think it's just very different social circles, because I don't think I know any construction workers. As in my peers and in everything. Akika! I don't think yeah, my social circle would... I don't think I have any construction workers in my social circle. Haven't had the time to hang lately. No, it's okay. We're all busy with our thing. Please don't feel the need to... Please don't feel the pressure. Don't feel like you're pressured to come on stream or something. I will just be around anyways. If you can drop by, great. If you can't, that's fine as well. I don't want it to feel like an obligation. Oh, I nearly downloaded the Until Then DLC, but then I was seeing quite a few negative reviews, so I wasn't sure. I'm not royalty, I'm so poor. I just finished paying off my brother for my uni debt. He paid off 50k and I just finished paying that off. The DLC is out. Yeah, it was out. It was out yesterday or something. Oh, a roll-off dumpster skip. Is that a roll-off dumpster? I never even heard of the term roll-off dumpster. I think it's just my social circle. I think... What is my social circle? It's very small. My social circle is very small. I think we're mostly... Is it STEM? Is STEM an American thing? Basically the sciencey engineering kind of social circle. And I know a few people in the business, as in businessy, financy sort of industry, I guess. Is it finance? I don't even know. Business. They work in business. For companies. And they do stuff. I don't know what they do. I don't think I would ever understand what she does. But STEM is an everywhere thing. Is it? I thought STEM was like the science, maths, engineering, tech, IT. My brother's in the computer IT industry. My degree is more in the sciencey, and I know a few people, quite a few people went into engineering. That's basically my social circle. Oh my god. I am so poor compared to my brother though. That guy paid off his uni debt and then paid off mine within a week. At the same time, he doesn't even know how much is in his bank account. And I just finished paying off that 50k that he paid for me. Friend says, nah. 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 Him is sort of shit. Nah. My mum wishes I would just sit back and let things come to me. She wishes I was that kind of person. Unfortunately for her, it's not gonna happen. Okay, it is sort of gonna happen if I'm gonna go back to Sydney. If I do go back to Sydney, I actually may end up quitting streaming a lot earlier than initially discussed. Just keep that in mind. I am from Sydney. I am from Sydney. Because currently it's deciding between going back to uni in Melbourne or going back to Sydney and just working. No, I was born in Sydney. That doesn't count. I was born in Sydney. I don't own houses. I don't really own much. But no, I am not in Sydney. I'm maybe going back to Sydney. I didn't buy this. Also, it is sort of a dumb decision, but also me being desperate to just not share spaces with people. To rule over, I wish actually. I wish. I feel like life would be easier if I did. Oh wait, I progressed quite a bit. A lot more than I expected. Oh, we're singing now. Took a train to Tokyo on a summer night. Look around in the city light. I saw a girl and what was it again? And she's done me blind. Beautiful singing. Oh, thank you. Ah, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Vin. No problem. I love that song. Me too. I just want to see posts. Try and pour the water without boiling it. I've done that too. Fresh smell coffee. Penguin sounds are soothing. Chicken cuts a curry. Next time reduce water amount 750. Hangover. Careful, nice cup of coffee. Drank again after he got home. Song covers? Nah. We haven't met this lady. Maybe we'll meet her today. Iced tea. Wow. Can I just... Reverse engineer a drink from my favorite cafe at home. Pretty sure the secret ingredient is someone else making it for you. Yes. Found a copy of the live 21. Shinkansen from Tokyo all the way to Kagoshima. come on, let me out. Hey. I sell latte. Or I sell light latte. How do you say that word? 1 coffee, 2 milk. Okay. Live. Whoops. Which word? L-A-I-T. For coffee. It was worth a try. Oops. Dear people. Right? Researcher. In a singing mood, barista? Ben has been listening to this song a lot. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burnt Summer. Oh, I heard that one on vtuber. It didn't sound the same at all though. Erica. Was it cafe out? Yes, that. How do you say, is it late latte? Or do we just accept it as latte? No, Erica Chan was right. Singing is not my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I miss your brews back in the UK. Cafe au lait. Oh yeah! Au lait! Thank you! That's the best compliment you could give me, Emmy-san. How was the UK? Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge without half the lab blowing up. Wow, did it actually blow up? Robot football, how are you finding these weeks of the World Cup? Exciting, I imagine. Oh yes, very, very. Very, very. In soccer? Soccer? I don't know football. I don't know soccer as well. Man, I missed you. I miss you too, Pumpkin. So about that lab. No, it didn't blow up. But it could have. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emmy-san. Someone's been talking to my husband. Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal. Especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the silent judgment. And the not so judgment. Or not so silent judgment. Ash's son mentioned that too. Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there. But a div shall like to support. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. You know what? I didn't even mind that much. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Right, Erica? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us. How very kind. You know what I mean. I do know. Granddad was nice to me though. And Granny bought me a decant for my chemistry lab. Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. Or I'll stick a ghost on them or something. Hehe. Well, I've learned to pick my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact Ash's dad used to work 70-hour weeks. So, you know, pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mum? I'm not sure, 60-ish? Oh, that also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week, but it feels a lot longer. It's a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32.5 hours per week. Oh, okay. Everything okay, Erica-chan? Maybe a guess? Playing as a kid or one of the other two? I am playing as the barista, talking to them, and making their drinks. First person, yes. Oh, enough about us. How have you been, Vin? Ah, I've been alright. But yeah, have you looked into the Until Then DLC? I was just looking at the comments or in reviews and... yeah, I don't know. I was hesitant. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a lie. Is the DLC not what we were hoping for? What were we hoping for in the DLC? I wanted a continuation of the story. I was expecting a continuation of the story, but apparently it's in the timeline where our friend died. I don't even remember the character names anymore. That's true, Erica-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think. Was that what you were doing, Vin? No. That Mark and the girl finally get together after being separated by saving his friend. His friend died. That's what the DLC is about. It was the continuation or the timeline after that friend died. I don't think we really got a lot of Nicole. Who's Sophia? There was a Sophia. I feel like... I don't know. Should we give it a go? Yeah, Kathy did get saved, but the DLC is in the timeline where Kathy doesn't make it. Yeah. So sucks to us then. That's why a lot of people weren't happy about it. And they feel like this, the storyline or just the DLC was just a way for them to get money. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm not very picky. But if it's in the timeline where Kathy doesn't make it, I don't know. I kind of wanted it to continue from the happy ending. Or happy enough ending. To be honest, I don't even remember what happened in Until Then. In the end. Out with it then, Vin. Alright, alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first? I'll brew it for you. What would you like? Thank you so much. Like, reset the timeline again to finally get the good ending for everyone. I don't like bitter endings. I'm okay with open endings, but still don't like them. And I like a happy ending. I like my suffering to finish, to end. I suffered throughout the whole storyline. I don't want to end in suffering, more suffering. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some of Viennese coffee. Milk but no honey. Viennese coffee. It was missing. Oh, they were missing whipped cream, so milk but no honey. Bro. What's Viennese coffee? Ew. Maybe coffee milk. Cappuccino. Viennese coffee. I don't have it here, do I? Wait. Viennese coffee. Damn. Can I just Google this? Twisted morals? But the ending though. Milk but no honey. Coffee talk. Warm coffee. Wait, what? Viennese coffee. Coffee, soy milk, and whipped cream. Oh, it's supposed to be hot. I don't mind twisted morals. Wow! That looks good. Why is it pink though? Oh! Ah, looks so pretty! I can never make them pretty like this. Doing alright given you've had this job for a couple of months. When there's no happy ending, there's no right choice. Both paths lead to different conclusions with different consequences, I wish a player would understand. I think unhappy ending's fine, but as long as it's closed. I have a lot of trouble with open endings. I prefer a good ending over a bad ending, but I really don't like open endings. So yummy! Right, now quit stalling. Fine. The prosthetics have been acting up. Again? A little bit. Are you in a lot of pain, Vin? No, don't worry. It's been a lot worse. Really? Really, I'm not just saying that because... You can say all this stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then. Thank you, Pumpkin. Pumpkin! Well, it's mostly been discomfort. Open endings are just a sign of writer laziness. Yeah, I don't want to use my imagination to think of your ending. Just give me an ending and I'll be good. And I guess sometimes it's a bit of pain. Not that often though. When the prosthetics malfunction. That and a little bit every day, I guess. Oh, Vin. It must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level. Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. And I guess I have hair stuck in my ears. If I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess. You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time to before your accident, but no, at least I got all these for free. Correction, you didn't pay money for them. But being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. An experiment? What happened? It did save my life. It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to then suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability. I remember seeing that on their paperwork. Oh yeah. Augment. Live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit when it works. Although I must say the idea of a useful life, I don't know what that means really. That's not wrong. I do know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Huh? That's not. Anyway, not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. But I guess Mirai Labs weren't able to resell the tech. We still might, it's hard to tell. But we shouldn't have let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they had consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it. That's kind of you to say, Emi-san. At least we should release the schematics. Would they be useful to the average person? No, it'd take some competent people to make them work again, but that would open up a path forward. This sort of breakthrough should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can help. Don't sweat it. Investigating the body-soul relationship. Sounds pretty important as well. It's too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work, but that whole company? I could take them or leave them. Your team sounds pretty great though, right? The kid in the middle looks so bored. Yes, they are. At least there's that. Erica? You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring. Oh, no, it's not that, sorry. Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have a new roast. The roasting process is pretty interesting. Oh yes, show me. I love it when you told me about that coffee the little animal eats. The civet. Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that. Go on then. So Ash was saying Erica is acting a little odd. Yes, is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual. Before we talk about that, would you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? The strong coffee with ginger. Strong coffee with ginger. Ginger, like that. Oh! That right? Finally. Ah, yes, I got it. Studying the connection between body and soul. Oh. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of a cup. What? I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK. And not one of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. I'm gaming. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, barista. Of course. So about Erica. Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. I think it may be related to school. But she was still sulky during the holidays, so we're not sure. I assume you tried asking her. Of course. She clams up immediately. We tried together, we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her, I've never even stood a chance. Why do you say that? I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off. You do look sad when you say that, though. Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has such a good rapport with her. But right now she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones, especially when you're a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erica here while I go, say help Ash unpack? Of course. Are we a babysitter now? You know Vin is always happy to care for her. Amazing. You really are a gem. Thank you. And so is Vin. Thank you. In that case, Erica! I'm going back upstairs. Okay. See you later. See you later. I held her in my heart. She paid me no mind. But it was worth the lie. Oh, blue lady! Blue lady! Hi! Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? A little quiet. Ah yes, with this heat many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. This restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps. I'm sure of it. It's been feeling empty anyway, you know. Yuki! She actually looks like a mum, okay? She dresses like a mum. The hair as well. It's a typical anime mum hair. It's been feeling empty anyway, you know. I'm sorry, Yuki-san. Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. Let me just... And she owns a restaurant. She's a Snow... Her name's Snow or something like that. Why is she serving hot food only? I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. I can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes. But no. Too soon? Wait. And no one fits right. Yuki's perfect. Respect your mummy issues. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cool drinks as usual. What would you take your fancy? An iced hojicha, please. Just, oh. I was hoping for something a bit more complicated. Wait. Ow. Hojicha, hojicha. Here's your ice hojicha, straight out of the jug. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. How can I help you, Yuki-san? It's just... You can sing if you want. Haha. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say. Stop making me blush. Hello, Moti. Oh, like December on the 5th of July. And so, the coffee is basically suspended in the air. How are you, Moti? That's so cool! I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right? And good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi. So your name is Yuki-san? Yes. I'm Erika. Hello. Are you new here? No. Oh, how come I've never seen you before? You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by. Bit of hell divers with a mate, try to do an illuminate mission with a single tank and basically did it. Nice, congratulations. I've never played Helldivers. I've never watched a gameplay of it as well. No, wait, I lied. I did watch, but I had no idea what was going on. I hope you enjoyed it though. She owns a restaurant across the road. Ooh. That game is insane. Good insane? I assume it's good insane. Insane games are good. It's less boring basically. And less boring is good. Less predictable is good. More brain usage is good. Good and bad once you get used to it. Oh my god. My inability to make decisions is making me so tired. The super cute restaurant with a sampoodle in the window? I'd love to go there, but Dad always wants to cook. What are you deciding? Real life stuff. Deciding if I should go back to uni, move to the city and just go back to uni and potentially see if I can get my foot into research, or go back to Sydney and just work. One is a me want, the other one is a I think I need to do. Something I need to do. And being the eldest sibling, eldest child, I always feel the sense of responsibility. So it's currently an internal battle. You know, to start playing more puzzle games to activate the brain. Yeah, brain activation. Big decision. It is. I know I need to get out of where I am right now. People have been a little bit too comfortable with me around, and over the past few weeks, I've met one too many creepy old men. Haven't had a job for a few days. Wait, did you quit or something? Congratulations, question mark? Wait, I've been seeing or interacting with a few too many creepy old men. And it's been a little bit more frequent recently. I know you figure it. Yeah, creepy old men. I mean, it's hard because with my job, it's just me with them in a room, and it's just us two. That's why it gets a bit hard. 50% that was my decision. Congratulations. Easy to see why you want to move back then. Yeah. I don't exactly want to go back to Sydney. And so Sydney is I think I have to do. Because of that sense of responsibility. But I don't want to do it. Me going back to uni is a reckless decision, a lot of risks, but it's a want to do. And I always get an earful from my mum when I say I'm someone who prefers a high risk, high reward kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just tired. I think because other thing is, if I were to go back to Melbourne, not back to Melbourne, I'm not even from Melbourne, but if I were to go to Melbourne to go back to uni, I would have to hear her worrying about me every day, which kind of gets to me mentally. If I were to go back to Sydney, I won't have that sort of emotional whiplash as much. Head to Brisbane instead. Don't go near the Gold Coast. That's where all the creepy old men live, but those ones love needles. I think for me, I just need to go back to a city. A city where there's enough Asians that the white people can get used to me being around. It's normal to see an Asian person kind of thing. Because I feel like, because right now I'm in a place where there's just not a lot of Asian people. I met one too many old men, creepy old men, who would go to an Asian country to get an Asian wife. If you know what I'm talking about. Those kind of people. The ones who sort of see Asian people as, I don't know if it's the right term, but as exotic. Or basically, you just feel ill. That's kind of my thing right now. One of the main reasons why I know I need to get out, but I just don't know where to next. Yellow fever? Yeah, sort of like that. Sort of, yeah. But I think it's more along the lines that they're preferring, those guys are preferring Asian wives because of the idea that if you marry someone and bring them over to Australia, they would be a little bit more dependent on you. They would rely on you more and they won't go against you. They're sort of a little bit more, what's that term? They sort of do what you want them to do, kind of thing. A little bit more, oh, what's that term? I forgot the term. Not as true. I think it's the idea that their Asian women are apparently a little bit more agreeable, as in they will kind of, I forget the word. Yeah, I don't know what's that word. Submissive. It's just old men with no boundaries and cringe thought process. Yeah. Very nearby. No, I don't think yellow fever is an insult. I think it says more about the people than the Asian people. It says more about the people who do have it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think they just kind of see them as a little bit more submissive. And I think that's just the problem. Because recently, the past few days I've had... It makes me feel ill thinking about it now, but I've had someone look me up and down. It was just me in my room, okay? Look me up and down. And because I asked them what other medications they take, because that's just part of my history taking. He looked me up and down and said, Viagra. And then me being me, I just kind of brush it off. Hee ha ha, brush it off. And then he followed up and said, but it's a very natural thing that that happens when we get old. Or something along those lines. And I was like, ugh, 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 yuck. Yuck. I felt yuck. Too much information. Yes, I'm sorry. I nearly said, oh cool, me too, to the Viagra comments. But no, I didn't. I held myself back. Yeah, I didn't need to know that. I've met people who have told me that and feel embarrassed or they're unwilling to tell me, which I feel like it should be the normal reaction, right? But yeah, ugh, yuck. Unfortunately, we'll be seeing them again on Monday. With that massive tripod. Yup. No, but I don't think it's a good idea for me if I said that. Yeah. Like physically, I don't think it's a good idea. There's just that risk of other stuff happening. There are worse ones. Then she says nothing happens to her to talk about. Yeah, might say the wrong signal. Yeah. Nothing happens. My life is boring. My life is boring. I feel like something like that, yes, it's interesting, but it's also nothing new. It's just a little bit more apparent where I am now because there's just a lot less Asian people. So those weirdos, there's a lot more of those weirdos in comparison. But when I was in the city before, I would still get random comments. I have wondered if it's because I was over the past few weeks, past few months, I have been playing around with makeup, and I do wonder, unlikely, but I still do wonder because I look less dead, which is kind of unfair. Travel 6 times a year, has a boring life. No, it's just me moving around. I can't stay in one spot. When I went to a place to get metal out of my eye, I was polite to a fault to a young lady there. I can't stand creepy old people like what you're describing. Yeah. The guys who come in for metal and just eyelashes, they're usually nice. It's the ones who usually just come in for a routine. Only old men don't have wives because they keep making those kind of comments. Yeah. But you do also see it from those guys who have Asian wives. And sometimes I'll just be staring at the wife. Just check. Just to see if they're okay. But then you also have the couples where you can tell that the guy actually likes his wife not because she's Asian, The ones who only see the Asian are obvious. It's really obvious from their interactions. You can tell that they purposely chose to have an Asian wife. Making inappropriate comments in front of their wives, and the way they talk to their wives as well. It's also the way they talk to them and also interact, and how those two, the husband and wife, interact with each other. You will learn how to deal with rude customers, being even ruder. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do that. I can't do that. But I think for me, when it happened, yes, I was uncomfortable, but it wasn't bad enough for me to tell him to get out, just because I do think it is also because my boss was in the other room. He was in the next room over, and he can actually hear everything that we say. So that kind of made things a little bit better. But yes, that's been my week. Because what should I mention the other one? Because this week there have been two creepy old men. The other one is a little bit more tame though. It's not as bad. It's less creepy, but more of a, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what he's thinking kind of thing. It was probably, no, because it's just, it was one of the first thing in the morning actually. And he said he really likes my eyes. Or something along those lines. And he said that a couple times. And he had to say that a couple times because I just ignored him and just did what I needed to do. And it was out the front, which is good. But I just had to, I ignored it. It was too early in the morning to deal with that. But yeah, that's not as bad. You're like yelling at someone. I hate customer service jobs. I really don't like customer service jobs. I think, yeah. I like those patients or customers that give us snacks. I did have a guy give us from the bakery 8 slices. So there were vanilla slices, jelly slices, what was the other one? Like apple stuff and all that kind of stuff. And he gave it to us because we treated him like a human, but also he said that his New Year's resolution was to make someone smile at least once a day. So that was nice. A lot of sugar. But yeah, that was a positive interaction with an old white man. Yeah. He was talking about how he was raised to respect the elderly and to respect women. So I mean I can actually see that from how he presents himself, or from our interactions so far. Sometimes you can tell. You can tell which guys have been raised with that sort of mindset and which guys have not been raised with that mindset. Even among the young ones, even among the teenagers, you can tell. The ones that sort of I don't know, how do you describe it? It's a different vibe. It's really a different vibe. Even with the teenage boys and the 20-something-year-olds, you can actually tell who was raised with that kind of mindset. And I think it's sad that it's so obvious. The fact that I don't even have to try to guess, and the fact that you can just tell just based on vibe and atmosphere and how they come off. Even if they don't say anything, you can tell. I may be wrong a few times, but usually for most of them it's pretty obvious. I haven't made this kids drink yet. When do they want to drink, huh? From a hoon? What's a hoon? What's a hoon? Elderly are sometimes the worst, as if rules don't apply to them just because death tucks them in for the night. I agree to some extent, maybe not the death tucking them in, but I do know there are some elderly people, both men and women, who do whatever they want because of their age, and they use their age as an excuse. The type of person whose only metric of how good a car is horsepower and how long it can hold a burnout. Yes, like being able to tell who's a car enthusiast and who's not, basically. I don't know if it's actually obvious. I don't know any car enthusiasts, actually. The dipshits who do skits outside Sydney drag strip. Eee! Oh, I hate those guys. I see them a lot. Like, I mean, the skids and all that stuff on the roads. I see those a lot in Western Sydney. I see them a lot in Western Sydney. It just might be the environment, actually. It's been a while since I've gone to Bankstown and all that. Raise similar politeness and having a baseline respect for another person costs nothing. People that are rude, though, or old folks that use their age as an excuse, instant loss of my respect. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's kind of sad. It is kind of sad. The fact that some of them won't even try. I understand there's that generational difference. And there's a difference in what's acceptable and what's not now versus back then. But a few of them don't even acknowledge that. They just use that as an excuse and they don't bother. Closer to 40, I'm too old to put up with that rude, shitty people. Me too, honestly. Yeah. I think I've been a little bit more lenient. I used to brush these things off a lot, but now that I am in a place where it's predominantly old people and mostly white people, like 80-90% white, it's because it's become a little bit more obvious to me. My tolerance is... I'm not as tolerant, or no. I don't know what the right term is. I can... It's... my patience level is not there. But most of them are nice, especially if I have to come at them with a needle to the eye. It's like, basically, don't be rude to people who handle your food, basically. There used to be an old man who lived in my town that had the typical landlord mindset, always boasting that he could buy a helicopter with the money he gets from his tenants. Then he turns around and whines because everyone refuses to help him get things done because he's old. Oh man. Yeah. I think just people should just stop using old as an excuse. Generational differences, I understand. But if they don't even try, that's a whole different story. Thanks for hydrate. But yeah, that's also that interaction, those two interactions is also another reason why I'm so tired. I am so fatigued. I'll be fine. Just a few things piling up. But yeah, hopefully when I go back to the city, I see less of that. So I can be less self-conscious about being Asian. Dealing with people very tiring. Yes. Dealing with people very tiring. Ill people. I do want a job where I only interact with people when necessary, but interacting with people is not part of my job. That's my ideal job. But I don't think there's a lot of jobs that are like that. My ideal job is a job where I just have to talk to my coworkers and occasionally random strangers, and then the main, like, my main role is just me being by myself and just doing my stuff. That's my ideal job. Yep. If he can, oh, also, that old man, if he can afford to buy a helicopter, he can just use that money to get hired help. Yeah. Yeah. People, humans. Let's continue. Hey, I think you're pretty lucky. You have a dad who's such a good cook. Obvious conclusion he never made because he's a miserly old creature, yeah. Yup. Not because of his personality, not because of how he interacts or treats people, just because of his age, yep. Maybe. I'd love to try something new for a change though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun. I agree. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh no, I said something wrong, didn't I? Oh no. They don't have to be bustling bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing too. Did I say something wrong? I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me. Huh? What the heck? Why would you say that, Erika-chan? Everyone likes you. I promise they don't. I see. But this looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. What thing? Hot chocolate! Yes, I see what you mean. Ice cream! What about a float? Ooh, I love that. Some soy milk with aichi and a float. Soy milk and ice cream? Wow. He died earlier this year. His neighbor used to leave leaflets in the mail for his newest tenants to help them understand what they're getting into. Really? Dang. I think it says a lot if neighbors had to warn the tenants. Dang. A pink skiff coming right up. Wow. This tastes so good. It sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Ugh. Coke? Wow, okay. Something even ice cream can't fix? Must be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave you so you can tell your friends about it? No, that's not it at all. You seem nice. Then is it worth running your problems past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better. That makes sense, but it's just... It must be taxes. It's tax. 2 1 heads. I don't think my problems are very interesting. They're interesting to us. They really are. Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kaori, who is at school, so I guess it's still school. Kaori? Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh. When was that? Like right before the holidays, I guess. Or like a week before that or something. Hello, Nico. Hello. 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 I should have a hello recording somewhere to play whenever someone comes in. Hello. How are you doing this weekend? We're chilling. We're chilling. Glop. 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 More glop emotes. Glop. You know what I should add? An inappropriate one, but what if we added salami hand? Inappropriate but funny. Inappropriate but salami hand. A salami direct from an orange cat. Orange cat. Let me see. As an example. What if I did? Hang on. That's too far! No! Why would you, huh? Ah. Bro, it's too far! It's too far away. No. Oh. Salami. Damn it. I need one of those long emotes. Emote combos. It's too far from each other. It's too far. There is a way to make them sort of not have that space. Let me just why is it like that? Salami hand. Overlaying. How is this not an overlaying, huh? Yeah, no, I just need more emote space. Why is it not overlaying? Damn it. I just need more emote space, and if I were, what do I turn it? What do I break into 3? Leave me, thank you, huh? Thank you. I just need to figure out what. Need more wine than coffee. I've actually never had wine before. I've never had wine before. Oh, this is the only linking emotes I have. Oh, cookie. Grape juice alcohol. Yes. I've never had wine before. Maybe I should. I've also never had champagne before. Maybe I should. You know, just to get it out of my system. I like cranberry juice, actually really bitter, but just means you can water it down and stretch out 1 liter into 5. Is it bitter? They're usually sour for me. Maybe I'm drinking the wrong thing. They're just sour, they're not really bitter. I drink a lot of sparkling wine because of mimosas. I don't like sparkling water. They're bitter-ish. Really? I should go get cranberry juice tomorrow just to see. Been a while. I think my bitter tolerance is a bit broken. I used to get force-fed bitter melon. I had to drink them. The soup. Isn't sparkling water just base soda? Probably. Probably. I just don't like the taste. Or just plain old sparkling water. Oh my god! Sparkling water. Sometimes some places give you, some fast food places give you dish soap instead of the actual drink. That happened to me once. I like the fizz. I like the fizz, I just don't like the taste. The taste is bitter. Don't enjoy my alcohol either. I only drink with my friends when I see them every 5 years. I don't drink with my friends. We go out and eat food. I used to suck my fingers a lot before I just kind of aged out of it. Parents used to put chemical stuff on my fingers to taste like Nintendo Switch cartridges. I know some people use nail polish. There is a specific nail polish that you can use that makes your nails bitter, so you don't chew on them. Oh my god! Why am I so tired today? I haven't tasted Nintendo Switch cartridge yet, but I have a feeling I know exactly what it will taste like from past experience. I feel like that's the reason why we all sort of maybe know what battery tastes like. I'm not gonna say that I've actually licked a battery when I was young before. So I guess I'm relegated to designated driver by default. Yeah, I don't really drink as well. It's... I don't know. I don't know. Just not my thing. The one time I did drink outside, I was dumb and added milk into my Baileys, and it was painful afterwards. I could be spending the cash on video games. I could be spending the cash on food. Junk food. I don't play video games a lot in my spare time. So for me, it's food. Or books. Or what do I spend money on? Mainly food. Mostly food. I'm always happy to drink Saturday and drinking it. Pepsi Max. Or just a drink? I don't think I ever drink something for just a drink. I just drink water. Because there's nothing else. There was a period I used to drink a lot of coconut water. But I have not bought coconut water in a while. Do you have fat doinkers? I have a back pain relief and I don't have fat doinkers. I can assume someone else here does. I don't have a fat doinker. What's a doinker? No, I don't. I do get back pain, but it's because I have horrible posture and it's also my occupational hazard thing as well. Got that bunda? What's a bunda? Oh, fat doinkers. I get back pain. I should watch my posture. I don't, but I should. Doinkers. Yep, that's what? What's happening? Nah, sometimes I get weird ads. Ads are weird. Gym thing? Really? I cancelled my membership. I cancelled my membership. Specific weightlifting exercises you can do for your lower back to straighten it out naturally, even while sitting. Really? What if my neck is too straight? Military neck or cervical kyphosis. Kyphosis? Basically, my neck is too straight. I know there's a way to fix it. It's just a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Sounds like a big job for Google. Yes, there is a way to fix them. It also depends on how willing I am, or how determined I am to do it. You know what? I'm gonna switch back to just chatting. Ah. Hey, where's my Spotify, huh? I'm gonna save this as well. Save. Okay. Yes. Oh. Oh. How much you can afford to pay for Snap Fitness subscription? I cancelled my gym membership because I earlier this year I didn't go for months, and now it's getting too dark. Now it's getting too dark for me to comfortably go out and go to the gym. So yeah, I couldn't go earlier this year because I was having a really bad allergy reaction to something unknown. Home gym outright rather than go through gym membership BS again. Yeah, I have one of those mats, but after I cleaned it up or rolled it up for my routine inspection, I have not unrolled it out since. Wintertime, and also makes it night start at 6. Yeah, it's so dark. Not a lot of work. Peak gamer bodies now just Dobby. What's Dobby? What's Dobby? But yeah, I have the mat. I should probably take that out. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh, that's what you mean. Peak gamer body is now just Dobby. But what if I'm not a gamer? What if I'm not a gamer? I don't know how to describe artist. No, I'm not artist. Wait, what? No, there's no way. No. No. No art. No. Wait. There we go. Tradie? Why am I a tradie now? Wait, what's happening? Are you guessing what I do? I spend a lot of time indoors, so I am pale. I just don't get a lot of sun. Tradie? Tradie. What if I had a tradie body? Alternate personalities. Ah. Alternate personalities. I've got this horse here. I've got Juan. If Juan counts. No. Alternate personalities. What can... Juan is very impressive. Oh, thank you. Now my follower is also Juan. Sort of. It's stupid. It's funny stupid. Juan! Juan. And I think it's funny that Juan was only made as a joke. I'd like to see Juan in Uma Musume. If Juan was an actual racehorse, how do you think they would do? Would they be at the front or at the back or in the middle? Or pace chasing? Oh, what? Oh, I just had an idea. What if Juan in a dating sim? I know there's weird dating sims. Mass Idol, you wouldn't dare insult him in my presence. What if Juan in a dating sim? Oh. You're muted on YouTube? Ow. Am I? There's no way. I didn't change anything. How am I mute on YouTube? Wait. No, I'm not. I just checked. No, I'm not. Time to commission Juan as Via Heroine. Via Tortoise Juan. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't afford a commission. Oh, that's such a good idea, though. Or what if Juan's the one that you're trying to romance? What if Juan's the one you're trying to romance? Oh, would Juan be the main character or the other one? POV with your hand on Juan's Oh, what if it's a Cabedon wall slam? Or the one where they put the foot on the wall and they're just kind of standing. Cabe Juan. And they're just standing there and they're looking down because they're supposed to be tall, because that's what they like, or something like that. Oh, that's such a good idea. Horses are large. Yes, with the coconut bright and with the tutu. Quick, write it down. I'm gonna mark it. I won't remember. I won't forget. I'll mark it. No, but I can't afford a commission. I might browse around. On Fumo. What's Fumo? I should look around, see who's a bit more on the affordable side. That just reminded me of that mod. What is it? Cartoon? Comic strip? What is it? I don't even know what it is. Where is it? I have it somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh no. Fumo Reimu. Fumo Reimu. Who's that? Wait, who is that? Minor Chibi Plush is mostly related to Toho. Oh! Oh! I can't afford to do, merch. What was I looking for? Ah! Oh man, I wish I could do merch. I wish. Okay, time to look for... Or is it? What's all this random crap I have on my Google Drive? No wonder why I'm running out of space. Really? Wait. Where is it? Original Kugyo collection thing like Can't Hold before Zero before Nike that was Toho. Oh. Gemini, go to sleep. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you. Where is that? Big nap. Oh, have you seen Juan buses? Oh. Hang on, let me look for the thing I was looking for. Where is it? Buses? Oh, you don't know it? Oh, time to get traumatized. Good night! Buses! What? It's buses. I actually made that on stream. I'm just looking for something else. Buses. Ah. Where's that mod comic strip that I commissioned a billion years ago? I'm just here losing things. Nikki Mihuan. That's genius. Nikki Mihuan. Where is it? Maybe in pictures. Nope. Nope. Busting up. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I'm looking for something. I just don't know where it is. I should label things properly. Mm-hmm. I should look for that. I swear I saw it recently. It was the one where it was a mascot in a comic strip, basically the mods killing people with swords. Required payment for too long. Where is it? I can't believe I lost it. Yeah. You want to see one of the first things I made after getting my first model? This was one of the very first things I made as soon as I got the model. Art. The curse was there from the very beginning. I also had this made at the same time. So it's more of a reactive. But yeah, yo. What else is there? Oh, where is it? I'm so sad now. Okay. It's not there anymore. Oh, maybe it's in my downloads. Wait, my downloads is huge. My downloads is huge. Where is it? I need to clean everything out. KV, do you know what I'm talking about? The comic strip that I commissioned for, basically with the mod with a sword covered in blood. You remember it? I'm just trying to find that. Oh, it might be in my VGen history, actually. I can bring it back up. Completed. How long ago was this? Wait. I can't find it. Oh, found it. Wait, whoops. Found it. Come on. Ah! 2. No. Oh, found. Wait. I'll snip that. Because it was a Saribot one. Ah, Saribot. Saribot. Found it. Here. It was this one. Because Kiva was complaining about Saribot taking over the job. Yeah, it was basically this. Blurry. Maybe I can get a better one. Nope. Nope, that's fine. You're still annoyed? I feel like you have done a few more recently. It's not my fault I had an auto mod. A very strict auto mod. I also love that I put it in put the mascot in glasses as well. Because I remember you saying you wear glasses. I was like, yep, this one should have glasses.
I am the eggplant, the one in your brain. Do you want to commission VN1?
Ooh. I should look for it now. Hang on. Let me see. I should look for someone. Now. Okay, what do I look for? What do I search for? Visual novel. Let me just see visual novel first. Oh! Wait, oh! Wait. Some people aren't comfortable drawing animals though. Oh, this one's, ooh! Should I show? How do I show my... Hang on. How do I do this? Wow. Okay. No, I'm thinking of putting what? How do I add it as a source? Display? No. I don't think display is the right one. Ah! Oh! What? Oh. Okay, that works. Why does it look like that? Okay, that works. No, wait, it doesn't. It looks weird. Why is it like that? Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Ah. There we go. Ah! So this was what I was looking for. This. I was thinking this. This, I like this style, but I don't think they will draw human. No, I don't think they'll draw animals. This one looks cool. I like this one. With a huge bow. This one. This magical girl is a bitch. That's What else is there? Or what I can do, I can find someone who's comfortable drawing, because Juan's a horse. I can find someone who's comfortable drawing a horse or animals first and ask about it. What else do I look for? Cartoon style. Like what? An example? Ask whether they think they can do it. I just really appreciate rough sketches to follow through on the look of a piece. I usually give them random doodles. Like really bad doodles. What if I say comic? Like a comic. But a lot of them are mature content. Is that yaoi? Oh! Okay. What else is there? Yaoi? Girl with the bun, that's cartoonish. Exaggerated facial expression. Girl with the bun? Girl with the bun? So, the... Girl with the bun. 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 The bow? Don't think you know exactly how bad a reference image can be and still be understood. Yeah, I've given really bad ones before. Trust me. I have given really bad references before. Wait, what do you mean with the bun? That one, purple hair, purple hair, purple hair, purple hair. This one. I'm sure if you ask someone, or most artists should be able to do that sort of exaggerated. Let me just see. Add-ons. Wait, I think we're supposed to give them the art. Wait. Oh, this one, we have to give them the art. That's why all the arts look different. I don't even know who this is from. Yeah, I don't know whose commission that was. VTubers show his reference to artists and have it come out as something that's not smudges. Yeah, I have drawn like Paint, Microsoft Paint. So who else? What else do I type? Cartoon. Wah! Ooh. Ooh, I like this style. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I don't think it fits this aesthetic, but I like this one. I like that. Looking. This one looks cool. I like follow. Yeah. What else is there? Oh, what if I look for animal? Oh, animal. Done it to not smudges, of course, but for rough draft, I was pretty impressed at my own art. Guy just got it done better, and all he asked for was a copy of Stone's Heart because he likes turn face. Ah. Oh. Animal. Am I supposed to look for furry? Is that what I'm supposed to look for? Hmm. Ooh. I like the colors here. Ooh, I like this one. I like the colors. Oh. Oh shit. It's 200 bucks. Ah. Anthro? Anthro. Anthro. What's Anthro? Oh. Ooh. This one looks cool. Wow. Splash. I don't think I'm looking for splash art. Yowie? Hmm. Half body. Bro, that one was 200 bucks. Enemies of the internet, saints of artists, dangerous territory. Discretion. Anthropomorphic. Oh, but this one's so cool. I like the colors here, but it's 200 bucks. What about, it's black and white, right? They're too buff. Ooh, pretty. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh. 65. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, wait, it's in Euro. Oh, this is an AUD, but Euros, I'm so careful about Euros. So the 65 is probably the headshot. And if we want a full scene everything, it's in the hundreds as well. Big money increasing. I think it's just I think it's just certain styles and also level of experience. Let me just if I do this, it's $200. Ah, sick man. Oh, whoa. Oh, perspective. It's also angled. $100 from 170. So that's probably this bus stop. Wow. This is why I can't afford art anymore. Yeah, it's not a joke. I do feel like some are worth that amount, but still, I can't. I can't. Sometimes you do find the little hidden gems that are a little bit more affordable as well, which is nice. Whoa, wait. Ooh, I like the colors. Oh, it's old art style. What's the new? Check Fiverr. I'm not checking Fiverr. Fiverr is so dodgy. It's hard because I'm not looking for buff and I'm not looking for sexy. I'm just looking for normal. Normal. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. This one's so cool. This one's so cool. Wow. Wow. Background depends on complexity. Wait. I just want to see. Oh, can't add on. Damn. It's so good. It's that sort of painterly sort of style. Like this one. Or look at that. I don't know what this one is. But this one I like. And this one, the price isn't that bad. It's still expensive. This is why I drew my own emotes. Because let's just see how much emotes are. As an example. Let's say... Ooh, who do we look at? I like this style. This is $28. That's for a pack, actually not bad. So 6 emotes, 100. But this is likely USD. So for me, I think a bit over 100. Or 6. Or... this one, Iron Mouse. Or Summer Sale. Watchy. This was $50. Horse? Oh, horse. Horse. I love this. Wait, this is beautiful. Wait! Oh! Wait! Oh! Look at the tongue! Look at baby. Tongue! Wait. Mm, Characters who are not horses can be turned into horses. Beta requests. One animal in this request has to be a horse. Race horses. Non-horse characters, but they want to be turned into horse. I don't think they'll be able to do like a sort of Carbedon kind of thing. That's what I had in mind. Because I feel like this one's is a little bit too comic-y. Comic? Because in order to do the visual novel sort of style, I think it needs to be a little bit more humanized. A little bit. That's beautiful. Okay. Horse. Oh. 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 This choice was to be expected from you? Wait, what do you mean? $57. It's on sale. Hmm. 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 Oh. Chunk horses above all else. I like it. This is funny. $7. Oh. I Whenever I think about commissioning, I keep thinking about what can I do with it. So I end up stopping myself. What else do I? The roundness makes it more special, yes. I wonder if I have that. No, I don't have it. Damn. What else can I search for? Comic, I searched. Manga. Hmm. Well, that's also cool. What if? Oh, fairy manga. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, big buff. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Comic. What if? Visual novel. Damn it. Oh. Oh. I feel like this is too a bit more anime movie sort of scene. One phone game VN where you raise a horse prince for your cutesy girl protagonist. Horse with the dudes. Oh yes, I know that. Extreme squash and shush to get animations done. Yes, no, I saw that. What was it called? I forgot what it's called. I know that one. Hmm. Come on, back. Back. What was I looking for? Ooh. There was something I was looking for. Search. I think it was in a furry search. Horse prince. Yes. What was I looking for? I wanted to see if they have. Damn. Okay. Comic pages. Comic pages. Oh, wait, comic pages. You see, this is how hard it is. It's not easy to find someone. Whoa. Carbe I really like the color in this one. But I'm sort of looking for something a little bit more silly though. Hi Oscar. Can you ban pollen? I wish. I wish. What if? This is a maybe. This one's a maybe. I think half body or headshot should be enough. I don't think it's a full body thing. Filter in your nostrils. Burn or pollen. I think this one's actually a maybe. Ooh, I'm getting the Twitch payout soon. Wait, let me just check if I have it. And I think I can use that to get this. Easy. Let me just check. It did your pick? What pick? Oh, I got my rebate. Oh, wait, where's my Twitch payout, huh? All transactions. Wait. All ones? Where did I... Getting my Twitch payout, but I don't know where. Click your name. Oh. Wait. Sniffer. Lex? Dude, I get them like every few months. I don't get them often. I just don't know which bank account they go into. Damn. Where do they go? At least tell me which bank account it goes into. Ah! Let me think. How long ago since my last? Let's just do a full year, okay? Let's see what happens. I have to look for it. I don't know which bank account they go into. Ah, shit. Wait, they're going to my PayPal. Wait. How do I get into my PayPal? It's been a while. Let me check. Wait, what? I don't know my password. I'm not, it's on my phone. It's on my phone. I'm checking on my phone. Oh, it's actually in here. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no, it's actually on my phone. I was just checking on my phone. Oh. Let's do that. So the request is the request is, hang on, fill out details. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'll go get the references and everything later. Woo! And what did we do this stream? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what just happened this stream. That just woke me up as well. I'm not as tired. And now me talking about being tired, I am tired now. I am being tired now. I am tired now. Let me see. Where do we go if I were to raid? I don't know. Oh, ad break. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let's go into art. Let me see what's happening in the art category. Busy. Back, welcome back. I'm looking for someone to raid. I'm just trying to find someone in the art category. Who's been covered on by Juan? Main character. Main character. I'm also just trying to figure out. I don't know. What the hell is this? Wait, where the hell am I? Still looking for someone. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. I like the painterly style. So I'm gonna raid into someone who's doing that painterly style. We're gonna raid into Hilleberg. Thank you. Bye. YouTube side as well. Bye bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.